fledgling author Phil Murphy, who will be signing copies of his first book, Product of Determination, at the Middletown Thrall Library on Saturday, has packed a lot of living in his tumultuous 29 years on Earth.
I grew up in an environment where basketball was the number one outlet. That was the way that you made it. Either you sold drugs or you played basketball.
But the self-effacing young man you see here earned his smile by traversing hell to arrive somewhere better.
I didn't go to the 5th, 6th, or 8th grade at all.
Why not?
I actually was a knucklehead in school. So I actually got kicked out of 7 schools before entering college. When I was younger, I was one of the top basketball players in New York. So that always kept me afloat some way, somehow. I just was done with high school. I felt I was mature enough. I didn't want to go through all the the problems I was going through anymore. I felt like I was ready to grow.
After floating from school to school, Phil went to Middletown to get his diploma, then enrolled in Howard Junior College in Big Spring, Texas.
It was definitely a great experience. It was a small town, family oriented. I definitely grew there for sure. The coaches pushing me every day, and it pushed me, and it actually made me conform for the first time in life. Now I was at a winning institution, and people, I felt like I had a responsibility to my teammates and the coaches. The first year there, we was 35-2. We was number 1 in the country. We got upset in the nationals, but it was still, a growing experience. We still broke a lot of records. But after my freshman year is when I got shot. It actually became more adventurous, which I wasn't before. I didn't care as much right when I got shot. I was free for the first time. So really, I was carefree at that point in time when I got shot. I wasn't going to class. I was beanless before I got shot. I was drinking, partying. I didn't have to go to practice for the first time in my life. I had a schedule my whole entire life. And this was the first time I can do as I please. But what really changed my paradigm was, when my best friend was murdered. Spanish was my first language. So I didn't start speaking English until I went to school. And in kindergarten, that's when I met my friend Tyshawn. And then that's when things changed. When his life was taken. Was, senseless, And that's when I knew I had to think different and behave different. And then that's where the work ethic came from. It was 5 years after getting shot that I started to get back on the court again, to start, running and stuff. Because all my friends are basketball players. It got to the point to where Lubbock Christian University, a Division II school, offered me a scholarship just from playing basketball at the rec. So that was pretty cool. I started something, I know I'm going to finish it. The start of it for me was the graduation. I knew that day was going to come.
Jay Berkey, HVNN.com.